Hi, thanks for checking out this review of an Ibanez J Custom RG8527. Gotta love these ridiculous numbers with Ibanez guitars. Makes it like impossible to keep track of them. This guitar features a mahogany body with a maple top, an Ibanez double locking, low pro, edge 7 tremolo, a maple neck with a bubinga stripe and binding, and 24 frets. For me, cosmetically, this is my dream guitar. If I was going to design my own signature series guitar, it would basically just look like this. And it would have the exact same materials. I love the way mahogany with a maple top sounds. This guitar has DiMarzio RG7 pickups. This has been my main gigging guitar with my cover band High Five Swan Dive for the last 2 years. And I love the tone and the aggression that these pickups especially have. They have a lot of output, and that makes playing live a little bit easier than the Blaze pickups that are in my RG7 CT and CST. While it's my favorite looking guitar, it's not my favorite one tonally. There's something slightly harsh about the tone that I don't like for a recording situation, but I do love the way the guitar sits in a mix live, and that's why I primarily use it for gigging. It plays fantastic, the action is super low, there's no buzz, and the fretwork was absolutely perfect right when I got it a couple years used. My particular guitar I've equipped with an FU tone brass block. I highly recommend checking them out. The brass block is really cool. It brings out a little bit more of the crispness of the highs, a little bit more bass as well, and I feel overall it just makes the guitar sound a little bit more high fidelity. The finish on this guitar is very different from the Ibanez J Custom CST that I own. This one, the finish is a lot harder, doesn't chip nearly as easily, but does affect the tone. This guitar seems slightly metallic sounding to me and not as open as my CST. That's just my opinion, so take that with a grain of salt. My guitar I slightly modified with a couple other cosmetic touches that don't affect the tone at all, but I think they look pretty cool. I put cream colored tuning keys at the top that match the cream binding around the neck and on the headstock. I got rosewood knobs to match the beautiful rosewood fingerboard, and then I changed out the pickup selector tip for a cream tip. They're all cosmetic changes that I think just look a little cooler on stage than just your regular sort of stock hardware. The Ibanez double locking edge tremolo is my favorite one in the industry. It's the most durable, the one that stays in tune the best, and it flutters the best. The neck on this guitar isn't paper thin like you might be thinking an Ibanez would be. All of my Ibanezes actually have slightly thicker necks. I wouldn't call it like a Les Paul or something like a baseball bat, but it is thicker than a Wizard neck. I love the way Ibanez sculpted the neck joint on this guitar over the one in the CST. This one has more wood removed, and it just helps you get into those upper frets a little bit easier. So thanks for checking out this review. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe and all the other YouTube nonsense to help the channel grow. Thank you. Take it easy.